Hello, welcome to my channel, Lux to O. And today I thought I'd bring you something about flowers that I really do enjoy. They're not my favorite, but I like them a lot, and I know many of you do too. And this is Ravishing Roses. And the first fragrance I'm just going to briefly mention because I know a lot of people have heard things about this one, and it is absolutely fantastic. This is their large bottle. It is by Narciso Rodriguez, and it is called Musc Noir Roses. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, as you can tell, but do not fear, I have a backup bottle right here. And this is a gorgeous fragrance that is smooth. I'm not a super fan of roses, and if a rose smells old or kind of musty, it's definitely not something I'm going to be wearing, and I'll be passing it along. But this one is absolutely gorgeous with that Narciso Rodriguez musk that is just sure to be something that you would enjoy even if you don't like roses that smell kind of not so modern, let's say. The next fragrance is by WIDIAN. This is the packaging that it comes in, and it is beautiful. This one is the WIDIAN white, but this is the look of the packaging when you present it. It is Rose Arabica Taifi, or Taifi, something like that, Taifi, by WIDIAN, and it's a chypre floral that is unisex. It's fall, winter, spring, and even early summer. It is an absolutely gorgeous fragrance that has top notes that are fresh with a mandarin orange and bergamot. In the middle notes, you do get that Taifi rose, but you also get a Bulgarian rose and ylang ylang, which adds a real little touch to it that is very enjoyable. While I don't always like ylang ylang, in here it's beautiful. The base notes have agar wood, praline, so you have a little sweetness, saffron, a little bit of spiciness, vanilla, patchouli, and ambergris. This one is smooth, creamy, and has buttery almonds. This also has that jammy rose and a saffron that kind of brings out a little bit of that heat. And that woody base is just complete with that praline vanilla. It's not, there is kind of, some people have said, a cereal type of note in here. I don't really get that. And you may not like that if you do. But I would encourage you to sample it if you're looking for a good rose fragrance. WIDIAN perfumes do last on my skin, and they seem to react nicely with my body chemistry. So that's why I decided to choose a rose from WIDIAN, because both the WIDIAN almond and the WIDIAN white has worked out so well for me. I do like the sound of the newest scents coming out called Cotton and Ginger, and I'm going to give that a try when I find it and it's a little bit closer to the warmer months. My second scent is one that I've spoken about before, but it definitely warrants speaking about again. And this is by Boucheron, and it is Rose de Sparta. It's a unisex fragrance that was launched in 2020. It's an oriental vanilla, and this has a complex blend of notes. My journey began with a unique, to my nose, incense. It also has ambrette, muskmallow, and it also has ginger. Gorgeous. The heart of this fragrance greets us with a Turkish rose and a scent that is known, the Turkish rose, to have romantic appeal. The rose is further enhanced with saffron and cinnamon, and there's also a hawthorn in it. And there's that spicy almond in it, and it is beautiful. It's fresh with that freesia that's in the heart of it. And the combination in here is a lasting blend that has a very good projection. It gracefully blends all of those notes with the vanilla, amber, sandalwood, tonka bean musk to provide a scent to us that is warm, inviting, and luxuriously comforting. Boucheron seems to have discontinued this fragrance. It wasn't so easy to find, but if you search, you will be able to find it, and since it's been out for a while and I think maybe discontinued, you can probably find it at very affordable pricing. And this is Boucheron Rose d'Esparta. The next fragrance I want to talk about is Frederic Malle. This definitely bears talking about. It is their Portrait of a Lady fragrance. This helps us to feel centered in some way and reminds us that we are all lovely ladies, but we also have strength and we have goals. This is unisex but leans very feminine to my nose. It's one of Dominique Ropion's masterpieces. It's a fall-winter scent, perfectly appropriate for day or night. Beautiful fragrance with top notes of rose, the spiciness of clove and cinnamon, with the middle notes that are smooth, with sandalwood, it does have that woodiness, the patchouli, and also incense, which is such a warming pleasure to me. The base notes are amber, musk, and benzoin, and this does last a very long time. It will surround you in a scent bubble from which you will not want to escape if you like roses. This is long-lasting and has excellent sillage. It's luxury in a bottle, and I couldn't make up my mind when I selected the sample from Frederic Malle's website, and it really had me deciding I needed a full-size bottle of it. Frederic Malle does have a very nice website. I invite you to take a look at it, and they have a fun little quiz you can take that will show you suggestions they have for your preferences and the way you answer the questions. And they offer a sample set, and it's a very nice way to get a small travel, not a travel size, but a small sample of 3 of their scents. And it's a great idea to sample. They say you could only get 1 of the sample kits per customer and you choose those scents, but I think that if you wait a while, you would still be able to get another set if you had 3 more scents that you wanted to sample. You can also go to places like Scent Split and also get samples from them. This also has a hair perfume with it and a body butter and body oil. They even have a hand cream in this particular scent. It's very well known and it is quite the pleasure. Number 4 is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Took me a while to also enjoy this one. This is an oriental floral, unisex, but in my opinion leans very feminine. It's a bright floral woody fragrance. Oh, and it is quite delightful. I started with a sample of this as well. It has top notes of the pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, royal lily. I don't get too much of the lily. I don't usually like a lily so much. But the middle notes are the Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla, orchid, and magnolia. The base notes are amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. It's moderate projecting. I find a lot of Kayali's fragrances are kind of light wearing on me. I was delighted to find that this is more moderate wear and more of a lasting projection, a moderate projection. This lasts about 4 hours on me. I don't think it's a safe blind buy. I really enjoy it. There is something in here with Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper that is spicy and has kind of a sparkly quality to it. And in the opening, you really get that. The base notes are very warm, and I do like this even if it doesn't quite project as much as I would like, or like the ones I spoke about earlier, such as Frederic Malle's Portrait of a Lady. I do think that this isn't the old rose type of fragrance, so I think it has good appeal for many people. The next fragrance, which I've had in my collection since probably the summer, this is Fugazzi Cash Flower. This is available in an EDP or an Extrait de Parfum. I have the Extrait de Parfum. I have a Fugazzi house review as well from their sample set that I purchased. And this is beautiful, light, fresh. I think it would make a wonderful wedding scent. And I absolutely love the gems that I found from this house. This is a floral oriental fragrance, and it was launched in 2023, so it's pretty new. It's unisex but very feminine leaning to me. The top notes are rose, rose petal. Middle notes are pepper, cashmere wood. Base notes, musk, sandalwood, and amber. I think we've heard that more than just once on this particular list. Must be a great combination with that rose. This is an alluring, spicy rose fragrance with depth. The Extrait de Parfums are very long-lasting on me. I think that this is also a very romantic fragrance and very inviting. It is sublimely modern and wraps you up in its velvety, lavish, musky cloak. Now, Fugazzi also has this. Something else I love about the Fugazzi company is that they also offer a body wash, and also in some of their fragrances they offer lotions, body creams, hand washes. They have just a really good selection of gift items. Their shipping is also really quick, so it's worth taking a look at this if you're looking for that someone special or purchasing it for yourself. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it's a good value for the quality of the fragrance. They do have several offerings. Some I found very surprising and would never have chosen if I did not buy their sample set. So I encourage you to do that. This can also be purchased on the website 50 ml. But I will say their shipping is very, very, very slow. At least that's been my experience. Fugazzi ships very quickly. They may now be carrying this as at Lucky Scent as well. And I discovered the first one from Scentbird, my subscription service that I've spoken about, that I've used. And Scentbird had some of their fragrances available, and I did choose it from there, and that's how I discovered Fugazzi. Great fragrances. I encourage you to give them a try, and thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any Ravishing Rose fragrances that you would like to share, please do so in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next video, my fragrance friends. Goodbye.